Hello everyone, my name is Priscilla Villanueva and I'm an associate with Carter Law Group. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, I want to share about two women who inspire me deeply, Justice Sonia Sotomayor and Pat Mora. Their stories remind me, and I hope remind you, of why identity, resilience, service, and representation matter. Let's begin with Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Justice Sotomayor was born in the Bronx, New York, in 1954 to parents from Puerto Rico. She lost her father at a young age, and her upbringing was humble. Despite obstacles, Justice Sonia Sotomayor excelled in school, and that excellence led her to Princeton University, then Yale Law School. After law school, she served as an assistant district attorney, worked in private practice, and then became a federal judge, first in the district court and on the Court of Appeals. In 2009, she was nominated by President Barack Obama and confirmed as the first Latina Supreme Court Justice of the United States. What inspires me is not just that Justice Sotomayor broke that barrier, but how she uses her position. She has authored opinions that protect civil rights and stresses fairness under the law. She encourages young people, especially those from immigrant or underrepresented backgrounds, to pursue education and leadership. She has supported programs like the Justice Sonia and Selena Sotomayor Judicial Internship Program, which gives students exposure to the judiciary. She also writes for children, aiming to help them see themselves and shine, such as with her picture book, Just Shine, How to Be a Better You, inspired by her mother. As powerful as law and justice are, there's another realm where voice, identity, and heritage matter deeply: literature. That brings me to Pat Mora, who in her own way is shaping how we see ourselves, especially young readers, especially children of Hispanic or Latino heritage. Through stories, poems, bilingual work, and cultural celebration. Pat Mora was born in 1942 in El Paso, Texas, into a bilingual, bicultural family. Her grandparents came from northern Mexico. She was educated at what is now the University of Texas at El Paso, where she earned a master's degree and has built a long career as a poet, author, educator, and advocate. Some of her most impactful work includes writing books and poetry for children, young adults, and adults, often in both English and Spanish, celebrating heritage, identity, and culture. One of her most beloved children's book is Tomás and the Library Lady, a story that celebrates libraries, mentors, and the transformative power of books. In 1996, she founded Children's Day Book Day, also known as El Día de los Niños, El Día de los Libros. It's a national initiative to promote literacy and book joy among children and families of all backgrounds. Pat Mora inspires me with her commitment to making sure literature reflects diverse voices and that every child can see themselves in books and stories. When I think of Justice Sotomayor, I see someone who used her early life, her challenges, and her voices to insist on fairness and justice. When I think of Pat Mora, I see someone who used art and words to uplift communities, to bring light into homes through reading, identity, and heritage. Those are the same values we try to bring to our work at Carter Law Group: listening, affirming, representing people who have been hurt. We believe every person matters, every story deserves respect, and power should never silence those who have been wronged. Thank you for allowing me to share these stories. It's an honor to highlight voices that move me, guide me, and remind me of why the work we do matters. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Feliz mes de la herencia hispana.